Good evening, everyone. Hope you've all had a great day and hopefully a much drier day than one we've experienced today. I'm talking a little low because I'm actually in a stairwell in our hotel. It's after 10 p.m., actually 10:20 Eastern time right now. We are in West Virginia at the moment, and it's quiet hours, so I'm trying to be quiet. So if you do join me on this particular Facebook Live, number one, I appreciate you. You're hardcore. You're up at 10 o'clock at night on Facebook Live watching me. That's awesome. And secondly, you might want to put earbuds in, or maybe just put your ear closer to the to your phone to be able to hear what I'm saying, because I don't want to disturb anyone and get in trouble. But as I said, it's been a long day. We drove from Ocean City, Maryland to Bethany, West Virginia, 6.5 hours through the rain, through the fog, through the rain and fog together, and our son is graduating from college tomorrow. They had a special ceremony this evening. Then we went out to dinner, and I had one thing I still had to get done today. Actually, 100 things, I should say. I am part of a group that's doing a push-up challenge. To put it into simplest terms, or just to give you a brief idea of what I'm talking about. The first 10 days of the month of May is 100 push-ups each day. Then from the 11th day on, you're adding 10 more reps of push-ups on top of that 100 each and every day. So the May 11th, it's 110, May 12th, 120. So when you get to the end of the month, you're talking about 310 push-ups in one day. No, they don't have to be done all at once, but they have to be done during the day. And one thing I always promise myself, especially since I became an entrepreneur, and I appreciate who just joined me. You're hardcore. I appreciate that at 10 o'clock at night. That's awesome that you're joining me here. But one thing that I've promised myself since I became an entrepreneur and a business owner is that I'm going to do what I say I'm going to do when I say I'm going to do it. And if I agree to be part of a 100 push-up challenge or 100 plus push-up challenge for the month of May, I'm going to do my push-ups come hell or high water, no matter what. So that's what I'm doing here. We got back from dinner about just before 10 o'clock, and I needed to get these done before midnight, so I walked down barefoot, no less, because I left my sneakers in the car. Hey, Rich, appreciate it. I figured that might be you. So I left my sneakers in the car, so I went down to the hotel gym and did my 100 push-ups consecutively, 10 at a time, in my bare feet, because that's what I promised to do. And what does that mean? It means that you're somebody that you can trust, that people can trust, that they can come to you when they need help. They come to you when they need guidance, and they know they can trust you to do the right thing by them and by everyone. That's all that is. I mean, in a society where it can be real difficult to trust people, especially in today's day and age. You want to be that kind of person. You want to be that person that people, when you say what you say, people know you mean it because you back it up with action. That's the key. And that's something I wasn't always really good at, in my younger days. It was really easy to make excuses. Like, it would have been real easy to make excuses tonight, after driving 6.5 hours in a car, and basically we just got into the hotel literally, less than an hour ago. I could have been like, what, we got to be up early tomorrow for graduation. It's time to hit the hay. Screw it. I'm not going to do my push-ups. No, that's just not how I operate anymore. I want people to be able to trust me that when I say I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it. It's that simple. So that's what I wanted to talk about today. Like I said, if I'm talking a little low, it's because I'm trying to be quiet. It's quiet hours here at the hotel. Same thing will happen tomorrow. Graduation's early in the morning, so I'm either going to get up early and knock them out before breakfast, or I'm going to knock them out after graduation / 6.5, 7 hours drive home. either way, it's going to get done. And people know that I'm a trustworthy individual, and they know that I'm a man of my word. And I don't think there's a bigger attribute or trait to have than be someone who's a man or woman of their word. Appreciate you all listening. What did Rich say here? Just did 40 of my 80 left for today. Very nice. Got to get it in before midnight, so you got an hour and 35 minutes by my count. Just knock them out. Knock them out, get them done, check it off, and you'll be better for it. I appreciate all of you joining me today as usual. Thank you very much, Rich. Appreciate it. For everybody else that joined in, once again, you're hardcore doing it at almost 10:30 at night. But I wanted to make sure that I shared this message with you. It's an important message, and one that we need to remember each and every day. Let's not allow the society we live in today that isn't always the most trustworthy, doesn't always follow through, on what they say, and be able to, do what we say what we mean, and do what we say. Appreciate you joining me tonight, folks. Hope you have a great night. I'll catch you here at some point tomorrow. Have a good one.